Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. Brands having causes. Does it pass the pub test?
You know, I've eaten Ben and Jerry's ice cream for years, and I wasn't aware of how politically, or not politically, how conscious they are of certain social movements. Here's the big honchos talking about it.
Stick to ice cream. Not gonna lie, we get this one a lot.
Yeah, we're in the ice cream business, but we've always been about much more than just ice cream. We use our power, our privilege, our platform, and our relationship with our fans to advocate for progressive social change. So no, we're not just going to stick to ice cream.
And a lot of people have loved them for that.
It's always it's so easy these days to misstep, though. A Great Northern Brewing Company beer drinkers are abandoning the beer because of the Outdoors for a Cause campaign that Great Northern are doing. So they vowed to match donations up to $200,000 when customers donated to the Foundation for National Parks and Wildlife.
But what you say is that organisation...
Well, that's not what I say. Yeah, national parks often charge entry and camping fees and have more restrictions than state forests.
Yes, and even though their ads are get into the great outdoors, this campaign may restrict it. So brands having causes, does it pass the pub test?
I reckon that's perfectly fine. Most national parks in New South Wales, you can camp and fish. I don't know what these people are going on about.
Yes, to a degree, certain brands can align with certain things, like the Great Northern thing seems totally fine to me, but when these other brands get into things that have no relation to beer or their sort of brand values or anything like that, it doesn't pass the pub test.
I think it's great. I couldn't care less what Great Northern did. I think it's quite good. But in general, just depends on what the cause is, doesn't it?
Over big companies should just stick to what they do best. Keep your nose out of it.
You know, it's interesting, though, to say keep your nose out of it. This is the new advertising. Rather than buying a billboard, their brand is being marketed as something else now.
Yeah, but maybe that's people go back to basics.
But people are being drawn to the brands because of it. This is what's happening with Ben and Jerry's. Well, in some cases,
but Ben
yes.
and Jerry's, as you say, have always done it. Great Northern, I would never have thought. All I know them for is their watery beer, and that's it.
But this is the brand awareness and people responding to the brand is the new marketing, is the new advertising. So it's not separate to the brand, it's part of it now.
My advice would be maybe a bit more hops in your beer just to make it a bit stronger.
Okay, I love the depth that we think.
That's me.